Hey everybody, Lisa G back with you today. I hope this video finds everybody doing well. I wanted to come with you today and let you know about a tool that I found that I've been kind of playing with and having some fun with. And it is an Amazon find that I'll share a link with you for in the description box. And it's just like a super easy little thing, and we're going to go over it today. And then I wanted to share a Dollar Tree find that I had, and I'll go ahead and show you that real quick before we start on the other. This is just a little book I found by the register at Dollar Tree, and it has these cute little quotes, and I thought that it would be really nice to upcycle into a journal. Just, you know, you can kind of decorate around them and just use them kind of as centerpieces if you want to. And there's a whole bunch of different ones. And then, of course, it is set up to do a little stand. So you can, you know, stand it up on your desk and flip it over and have whichever one you want open. So just a cute little $1.25 item from the Dollar Tree that I found that I thought would be a cute upcycle project at some point. All right. And before we get started, I would appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, and comment at the end of the video to let me know if you liked the project and what you thought of it. I'm going to share here, right below us, the Happy Mail, the email for the Happy Mail list, and you can send me your name and your address to the email I'm going to show you, and you can get on the Happy Mail list, and I'll send you a package. And I just, you know, I pick like 5 or 6 people a month, and I just send them a Happy Mail kit. So, you know, if you get one, you get one, but just get on the list and it gives you a better chance. Also, there's a link in the description box for the Junk Journal Gals and Pals group if you're interested in coming and checking us out over there. We do like Tag Tuesday and, you know, just some like, you know, prompts that you can use to make you a little tag so you can do something quick and crafty. Now, I'm all about the quick and crafty, don't you know? And then the coffee shop for freebies. You know, every once in a while I'll put something new up there, and it's just a little freebie that you can download and, you know, play with, and there's all kinds of stuff on there, so just go check it out. The link will be in the description box below. All right. So I bought this guy, and I bought it with the intention to make some little binder pieces. And this actually came from Dollar Tree as well. It's their wallpaper design. Let me show you a big one. And I'll just cut it down. Okay. And so I'm going to use that to cover my binder pages. But I made myself some little tabs using this tool here. And so, you know, I can show you how I made that later. This is going to be like a whole project in itself, but I made them to where, you know, they all kind of line up together, like so, if you can see that. And, you know, I've been playing with the idea of making me a calendar for next year. And I've got a front and a back cover, and then I'm going to cover these with this. But as I was playing and doing this, I kind of had an idea for something else I wanted to try. I was cutting up file folders to make my pages. I upcycle file folders all the time. And then I decided that it might be fun to do some little tag toppers out of these. And this is so super easy to use. Let me just show you real quick how it works. Line up your, and this is the folded up piece edge of a file folder, okay? And I just cut the edge off because I knew I was going to use it for this project. And you just want to line it up in your little machine here with this line. This line on this side is a corner rounder if you use this edge, but we're making tabs. and so I want to be sure and line up my edge with that one. This thing is really hard to punch down. Let's line back up again here. I may have to stand up to get enough leverage. There we go. Alright, and as you can see, I cut just the edge there. Okay. Now we're going to flip it over, and we're going to line this edge up with the little lines right here. I don't know if you can see that or not. Okay. So we're going to line this edge up right here. And then we just cut it off. Oh. I've misplaced my scissors. Hold on. Okay, and then we're going to just cut right here. Alright, and there's our little tag topper. Now, what I did, I just cut that little piece off, and then I line up the next one. Okay, flip it. Line up our edge there. There we go. And we're just going to cut right at that line. Just cut it right off. There you go. And then I cut this piece off because it doesn't quite line up with what I'm doing. And line up. Punch. Flip it. And see, we can make some that are bigger. Let's see. We can measure from that line. We can use an XL on this one if we want to. Okay. Line up. And we'll make one last one. Okay. I'll make this one a medium. There we go. All right. Now, we're going to take these pieces here. I'll put this up for a moment. All right, so we're going to take these pieces here, and we're just going to, I made some tags out of some craft paper, craft cardstock that I had, and I thought about just putting these on here like so, where they kind of line up with about where, you know, the edges are right there. See that? We could do this and cover the whole top of it, but I really don't like the way that looks. And, you know, you can do something like this if you want to. And just have it, you know, to where the tab part comes up over the tag, like so. And we can do that with these as well. Just like that. I think that's what we'll do there. Alright, so we're just going to grab some glue. Then we'll decorate the top edge just a little bit. Let's see. Okay. just want to line up right where that top edge is. And then fold that over. And clean up any glue that might seep out. Okay. Do that one. I'll put this one on here and make it kind of long. Yeah, I might save that one for a wider one. We'll just use these. Okay. I do want to kind of get closer to that edge. There we go. Okay. There's that one. I'll just do a couple of these. Here, we'll do the smaller one. Okay. Alrighty. So what I want to do after this, I'm going to let them kind of glue for a minute and dry just a hair. We'll go back to this first one. Let's wait a minute to start working. And I'm going to put a hole just right in the center. Like so. And we're going to do this on all of them. All right. And let's grab, let's see. Okay. All right. Grab my handy dandy little tool here. Found my eyelets. And we're just going to pop some eyelets in these little guys. Clamp them down real quick. Okay. Oops. Oh well. Did it again. Popped right off of there. There we go. All right. So there's that. Now, let's see. We can do a couple of things here. We can go ahead and kind of scuff these up just a hair. Make them look a little aged, why don't we? And these can just be bases. So, you know, we can save these and, you know, work them into something else if we want to. We could turn them into little journaling tags. You know, you can just decorate them however you like and stick them in a pocket if you want to. All right. And the idea is just kind of give it a little, you know, a little bit of an aged look. Doesn't have to be a lot. You can do as much or as little as you like. You know, it's all, you know, bound by your preference, whatever you like. All right. You don't even have to do any decorating at all if you don't want to. Okay. It doesn't have to be much. You know, you kind of scuff up the whole front of that piece if you want to. Again, it's just personal preference, whatever you like. Don't be surprised if these end up in somebody's Happy Mail. I'm just saying. All right. All right. So there's that little project. Now I have one other thing I want to show you real quick. And like I said, you can decorate these however you like. We can add a bulb pin to the top of it and then, you know, hang some little dangles from it. You can add a piece of sari silk. You can do whatever you want to with these guys. You know, just add to your heart's content, whatever you want to do. Okay. Here, let's see. Let's add, I've got a little piece of sari silk somewhere here. So we can add just, you know, tiny little piece of sari silk if we want to give it, you know, a little more vintagey vibe. And decorate it however we like. Okay. Just pop that through that little loop there. Yeah, and just do, you know, do whatever you like. Stamp on them, decorate them, add some washi tape. Here, as a matter of fact, we'll do that. I just got these new washi tapes. I haven't even opened them yet, so let's play for a second. We can do the other project here in just a second. Okay. I'll save that so I can put it back on my washi tape here. All right, let's just cut off a piece. Why don't we? Put it right across the bottom of this guy. And the trick with this washi tape is just to roll your finger forward. And it just peels right off. It works so smoothly. I love this stuff. Go. And then, of course, we go back and cut the edges. Make sure everything is all lined up and pretty. Okay. Put my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing here. There we go. All right. That's kind of cute, isn't it? Okay. Let's see what else we got over here. I literally just got these like 2 days ago. Hadn't even pulled them out to play with them yet. So now's the perfect time, isn't it? Okay. This one's got cute little stamps on it. Trying not to tear it here, because it literally is just peeled down on itself. All right, let's see. Let's just run this down the side. And I like these because they're perforated just like stamps. But we can run this right down the edge here. There we go. And fold that over. And then we can come back with like a postage stamp, like a postmark, excuse me, and put that on there. And maybe, you know, add some other piece of ephemera or something that's kind of long and skinny right here. Maybe even like a palm tree. The edge, you know, like the outline of a palm tree right here would be cute. Yep. So we'll hold that for future reference. And let's see what else we got over here. Let's see what this one is. Okay. This one's got bookshelf on it. And it's kind of pretty too. Alright, let's cut that guy right about there. There we go. Okay, and like I was saying on these, if you just take your finger and just kind of roll it. Just hold that piece of paper and just roll your thumb. There you go. See how that's done? Okay. And same thing, we'll need to cut this one just a little bit off the edge. Alright. There's that. And again, we can go back and decorate these however we like. Okay. Alright, so I think that's going to be it for today on these guys. I do have another project that uses this. I'm going to make some hidden paper clips using this same idea. And I'll come back to you with that one. I'm going to have to charge up my camera and clear some space off of it so I can get another video on here. But please be sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell so that you'll get notified when I upload new content. And be sure to leave me a comment. It helps more than you know. I appreciate everything that y'all do to help me in my channel. Don't forget to check the description box for links. I'll have links for Happy Mail, to join the Junk Journal Gals and Pals group. My coffee mail link is there. I'm going to leave a link for this little guy in there for you so that you can get this. It's that cute little tool. Easy, simple, and you'll have so much fun with it. So anyway, I hope you guys will come back and see me again. And as always, I'm really honored and happy to have you here with me. And I hope everyone has a great rest of your afternoon and a great week. And until next time, we'll talk soon. Have a great day. Bye.